What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I got a little extra free time, so I figured I'd do a quick check-in and see what's going on. So this is going to be for your Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house placement, guys. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. What's the overall energy that the universe is using, offering Sagittarius right now? What energy is the universe offering Sagittarius right now? Beautiful. In between worlds. So the universe is offering you an opportunity to collaborate with something, to come out of this orphan state of mind and go into a brand new cycle. Unfortunately, though, in order to get out of this orphan mindset, it requires you to leave something behind. And I feel like that triggers some sort of orphaned reaction, some sort of triggered response from you. So this is requiring a change. I do see 3 here on the board. That's a 5, and then 4 is right behind that. And then we're back. This is 12, which is a 3. So 5, 4, 3. And then this is a change in the wind. So I feel like that your intuition is listening and following your intuition is really and making the internal changes is really the thing that's going to bring you in some fated destined changes. Give me just 1 second, guys. All right, Sag. So, like I said, I feel like that it requires you to leave something behind, and that requires some sort of triggered response. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Ooh, truth be soulmate, truth be told, TikTok. You're moving. You're moving towards some there's an Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups energy for you. There's an Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups energies here in this present moment for you. It requires you to make the action step to go in between world, to transition out of one cycle into the next. Yeah, you got picked. Exactly. You didn't got yourself picked, Sag. It's time to lift your damn head up, baby, and go ahead and end that cycle and accept it for what it is. I'm not trying to tell you not to process the feelings, but I'm saying, how long do you, the situation that you crying over, it left you orphaned anyways. So how long are you going to continue to allow that situation to rob you of happiness? That's how Spirit is wanting to know here. Let's see, Spirit. What's the situation here for Sag? What's the situation here for Sag? So the first card to flip over is the 4 of Wands. I told you the situation is a solid foundation, a solid connection. I'm feeling the 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups energy here, okay? That's what I'm telling you I'm feeling. And the between worlds is walking straight towards the situation, and the situations is the 4 of Wands. But looky here, we got the 4 of Cups. This 4 of Cups is 4 of Cups. Look at the way their arms is crossed. Somebody's pouting. And because someone is pouting heads down, you're not really seeing this offer, this Ace of Cups coming in. I told you I'm feeling Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups energy. And it's the Queen of Cups. It's the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be from another Sagittarius. This could be from a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But the fact of the matter is, it's definitely someone is trying to make an offer, but someone's not seeing it here. Someone's working too much. Give me just 1 second, Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Ooh, and then we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like that there's a connection that's trying to come in for you, Sag. For sure. I feel like that it's tying up loose ends, and the only loose ends to really tie up is to lift your head up. This new cycle requires your crown. You know what I'm saying? This new cycle requires your crown. And in both of these positions, in the Orphan, their head is down, as well as in the 4 of Cups, their head is down. So your crown cannot stay in its proper position while your head is down. There's a need to listen to your intuition. I just said that. Following and listening to your intuition is going to require you to, there's a change in the wind by listening to your intuition. Especially for someone that has been feeling left out and orphaned and not included. Okay, there's changes coming to this. But there's a need for you to listen to your intuition and do some self-care. You have to take care of yourself. There's a need to balance out some things, to balance out your finances, balance out your home work life. Take care of yourself, honey. This isn't the time to necessarily worry about where the next relationship is or when the next relationship is coming, because Spirit is like, the quicker you take care of yourself and you get yourself in position is the quicker that this relationship is actually coming through. But right now, there is a need for you to, take time for a nap is here. And what I was seeing immediately after that, because it was flexible, was behind that. What I immediately seen is, like in those movies, like Immediately is one of them Angelina Jolie movies where they go through, where they aspire or whatever, and they get their ass whooped, honey. They fight. They got a whoop ass, honey, and then they soak in that ice bath that is loose, like, you know what I'm saying, that's healing them, and but it also helps them to be limber, and it also helps them snap back quicker, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that Spirit is saying that there's a need to take care of yourself to allow you to get back into this flexible energy so that you can actually push towards situations that are more for you, and not just staying in situations that don't even require you to, you know what I'm saying, like they just keep you in this rigor mortis position. Head down, hung down low. Spirit's trying to bring in something to brighten you up. Yeah, the Three of Cups. You could also be being told the way through this could also be to, like, really go and celebrate something here. There's some sort of celebration coming in. Let's see, Spirit. What's the last card out here? Yeah, the Sun card. Sun card is what's on the other side here. Like, I just feel like that it's like the opportunity is someone's offering you something, and whatever they're offering you is showing you that you are not utilizing your resources. And then what's on the other side is you get up on that camel and you go about. You see the similarities in these two people when he's sitting down here and now he's risen up, dusted himself off, made himself look like something, and now he's gotten back out there. And I feel like that's what's getting right happen here, Sag. Ooh, a Page of Pentacles, and it all starts with that small offer. Even though this is the Ace of Cups right here, the Page of Pentacles is telling me that this is something small yet tangible. Something that is like, you know what I'm saying, as long as you're willing to put in the work and go the distance with something, it's very tangible, very realistic here. Yeah, the Hierophant, Page of Pentacles to the Hierophant, definitely realistic here in this situation, Sag, for sure. Yeah, and it's your justice. Yeah, my sinus, I think I'm actually trying to come down with a little something, so forgive me, guys. Let me get a message of love before we dive in and clarify this. Y'all, if y'all are still rocking with me at 8 minutes in, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does feel good to see all of this brand new energy. And it's almost like kindred spirits. You know what I'm saying? I do feel kindred spirits. The more you follow your emotions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just go in here and be ignorant with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm encouraging. But I am saying, as long as you listen to your intuition and not fear, I feel like that you're better off. What's the Cupid arrow message here before we clarify? Yeah, putting in the work. Action. Wow. Didn't we just say action? Rewind it back. Action that helps achieve goals. Building a path to success. Baby, I'm telling you, you have a spiritual connection that is on your pathway. You have confirmation. I just got a high ManjulaAwakening confirmation. It says putting in the work. It's like you have manifested in some type of spiritual connection. It's coming. It is coming. And the more that you're like, the more you're willing to follow your intuition and not overthink this and not come into it with this lack mentality, the better off and the more prosperous this new relationship will be. Because do I smell a new relationship? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see what's going on here. I also want to let you know that either you or someone may not completely be over a past situation yet. And so they still may, you may be closing out this cycle, yet going towards someone who is closing this cycle out, or who you will be helping close this cycle out. And you get to decide the type of teacher that you are. Let's see, Spirit. Ooh, excuse me. Let's get some clarification here for the Four of Wands, please. Clarifications for the Four of Wands, please. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Page of Cups. Definitely an offer, a solid relationship offer coming in. Absolutely. And the thing about it is, with the Nine of Wands being here, this is telling me that this person is willing to, like, yeah, they're here to, wow. It's, for some of you all, just take this as it resonates. Don't take this for just that. But this, for some of you all, this is the apology. This is someone seeing that they left you in a state and they could be coming to offer a hand. And for others of you all, this is someone that has actually watched you climb up out of an abyss so far. And they may perceive you to have reached a struggle mark, and they may be coming to reach down a hand to offer you some courage, to help pull you forward, to officially close out this cycle. And by this person doing so, I do feel like that there is something that is ignited inside of that, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of majors here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there goes that Page of Pentacles. To the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, pay attention to the details, okay? But let's see. I do feel like that this is an offer. This is definitely an offer to stabilize a foundation, to work together, to possibly this one lady is bringing a basket up from the well while the other lady is holding the apples. Perhaps they're about to make a trade, a barter system here. So this situation is someone could be making an offer. They have something that they know that you could utilize or that is useful for you, and they feel like that that you have something that is useful for them as well. And so they are coming to make some sort of offer here. I do feel like that this is an emotional offer. But once again, the Nine of Wands here is just really solidifying the point that someone is actually coming to offer you some sort of assistance to help you move forward, okay? This could be something to do with the legal system. Doesn't necessarily have to be, or it could just be an Aquarius or a Capricorn, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. All right, Spirit. So the Four of Cups is here for the opportunity. Can you please shed light on the Four of Cups being here for the opportunity? I will say this. This is that Ace of Cups dangling here, which would be perceived as the cup that this young lady is carrying, as that this cup is positioned on this side of the card, and it would be behind this person. So me as a reader, I do feel like that there is something that is possibly being dangled in front of you. I feel like that it's more to it than you realize, okay? But let's see, what is the Four of Cups here? Spirit, can I please get one flipper for the Four of Cups? Thank you, Spirit. I got two. I'll take it. So we have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like the opportunity here is to really, you know, like surrender this mucky karmic-y energy that's still attached to you, and really embrace this Nine of Pentacles, independent, stable, solid energy here, okay? Like, I feel like that this I keep hearing a truce, but then I have the Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Wands. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Tower. I feel like that someone's strategy is becoming too heavy of a burden here. Okay, someone's strategy is becoming too heavy of a burden here. So I do feel like that there is some sort of offer to work things out here. However, it does require a shift. It requires someone to gain a different perspective. And I really am getting this, like, you got to gain a different perspective of what it would truly feel like to be independent of this energy. You know what I'm saying? And then for a lot of you all, you are going to be surrendering the fact that you're single. And that could prove to be very challenging for you all. And that's because you're still holding on to some things from the past. And because you're still holding on to those things of the past, then unfortunately you're bringing that forward, and eventually that will go kaboom. So there's a need to gain a different perspective on actually, what does it mean to be single? And do you really truly hit that qualification mark? Yes, you may not be physically attached to anyone, but are you energetically or emotionally attached to anyone? Because this reading is for someone that is, even though you're being gifted an opportunity to actually step into a new cycle. In order to do so, you must actually address the energy ties that you still have and the emotional ties that you still have from a high vibrating perspective. And I actually feel like that whoever is making this offer actually has some sort of input to help you do so, but you got to make sure that you're mindful of the way that you receive that energy is what I'm getting. Okay, move forward. Choose yourself. The challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in the challenge position? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in the challenging position? It's like you don't know how to take care of yourself. The first word that stuck out to me when I looked up was neglectful of oneself. That was the first thing that stuck out. But this is also something about your material world not being stabilized and balanced out. Wow. Stabilized and balanced out, the Six of Pentacles. So you're neglectful of yourself. The challenge is are you really speaking your truth when it comes to some sort of compromise or what it is? Like, don't just settle for any and everything just because you don't want to do something alone anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a need to have boundaries, but also you have to be able to address, are these boundaries or are these walls? Are these boundaries or are these walls? Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. My goodness. So there is some sort of I just want to know one thing before I say that, Spirit. What are the keys here in this? Yeah, right. What are the keys here in this reading is what I want to know. Because I feel like that, because there are two women in this particular Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like that someone is, that like, for some of you all, this is straight up a third party situation. This is something new coming in, but yet the energetic, like there's still something tied to the past. What's the keys? It's like the challenge here is someone offered a collaboration. Someone offered some sort of partnership here. And in exchange for that partnership, they gave keys to something. Okay, and that's what is presenting an obstacle and or a challenge here. And that's what appears to have someone standing in this position of, yeah, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So just take that as it resonates. Let me see, Spirit. What's the keys here in this card? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. So the keys here is somebody. Wow. the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, these are two of the most flighty, well, two very flighty, unrealistic. There's no there's nothing sustainable about these offers. You have to be willing to put in the work with these two. You know what I'm saying? It's fly by the seat of your pants, like literally figure it out as we go with these two energies. So I feel like that someone gave the keys up to a situation that was a risk in the first place. And if you want to be honest, it was impulsive and it was not based out of anything. It was based out of, someone was lacking morals here. Someone made a decision based off of fleeting emotions and they gave something away. So the challenge here is that when emotions get the best of you, be mindful of what you're exchanging for here, okay? Make sure that you're being, what's the intentions? Like, show me this Queen of Pentacles here, Spirit. Show me this Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. Confrontation may arise. The intentions of this Queen of Pentacles is to be very confrontation. This person is fighting to prove a point. Also, I'm being told someone, if like, don't rest on your laurels that someone is fighting for work, you know, for work compensation. Don't rest on that laurel. Somebody's definitely getting greedy here too. Somebody's greedy. Someone's greedy here. Someone's greedy. You're giving something, like whatever you're giving something, Sag. You're being offered, like, I don't know, just be mindful. Take a second. Pay attention. Don't give away from something. Don't give something and don't take something that looks good. Don't sit here and be like, well, at least I'm getting something tangible in exchange for my cooperation, because the Knight of Wands says things may not go as expected, and that's what these keys are. So whatever the keys are that are being handed to you in exchange for some sort of partnership to stay in an old cycle may not go. It like the keys that you're being given, it ain't gonna pan out. It ain't gonna pan out, okay? I don't know why we just went there, but we did. So let's just move forward. Let's see, Spirit, why is the Queen of Cups here for the way through this challenge? You're needing to listen to your intuition for sure. Spirit, can you please clarify the Queen of Cups for the way through this challenge? The King of Wands. Listen to your intuition. It is showing you the vision. You already have received intuitive information about your vision here, or about the fact that someone is burdened and, like, you know what I'm saying? Also, you got about a week to get your vision straight, to get your vision together. Yeah, there's something coming in. You could hear about something in about 3 days, but it could be about something that transpires in a week from now. A week from now is important. The way through this challenge, I got a week for now, okay? There's something about a week for now. And so listen to your intuition when you receive this message, this vision. It's a lot to bear. Someone's definitely, now the more and more I think about this, someone is definitely trying to dangle something here. Now I want to see this cup in the Page of Cups. Show me the intention. And what is this Page of Cups here? What's the intentions in this Page of Cups? Wow. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Mind you, the Nine of Pentacles is already out here. something that someone, like what's being dangled, it really is like it says here, a bad investment, cheating, failure. So it's like someone, okay, so you got to be willing to let something go. I feel like that someone's trying to dig a ditch. I'm not trying to, this isn't to put fear in your heart. This is to give you the foresight that you need. 3 of Wands, foresight. This is to help you with the foresight that you need, okay? It feels like to me that someone might be trying to dig a hole for you. And then they may try to dangle an offer in front of you. Be mindful of that offer. This is just for a select few of you all. Be mindful of that offer that's being dangled in front of you. It is superficial. It's a bad investment, okay? What's on the other side of this is the Sun card. What is this? Some of you all could also be receiving an apology from someone that is saying, like, I invest, like, you know what I'm saying? I apologize for cheating. I apologize for dropping the ball. I apologize for not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took my energy or something elsewhere and that was a bad investment and I apologize. And I now see that, you know, like it could have had a bad effect on you, Sag, and this person could now want to come around and make some sort of offer to help you out. Even though this person does have the intentions of helping you out, there is this energy of some sort of expectation in return, okay? Let's see, what's on the other side is the Sun card. Why is this here? The Moon card. Wow, the Sun and the Moon. So on the other side, some bullshit is definitely getting eclipsed out. Something is definitely getting eclipsed out. You being left out in the cold. Like what's on the other side is you not feeling orphaned, in like you eclipsing out this orphaned energy. Wow. The King of Pentacles is on the other side. My goodness. Like, this is facing your fears and moving forward, even though understanding that it may be more difficult to move forward than to continue to take an unstable offer. Like, you suffer now, like you... Someone wasn't willing to put in the work up front, and it cost them more in the long. Like, in the end game, it cost someone more. Because someone wasn't willing to put... They went the route where it was easier up front, but harder on the back end. Versus going the route that was hard, like, you know, more work up front, but the reward was more reward. Like, it was more of a reward on the back end. And so I feel like that now there's this energy of... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be optimistic about my journey and not take the shortcut this time. That's what I'm feeling. Spirit, show me the energy of this Five of Pentacles. I do feel like that means some sort of short period of some sort of questionable, some sort of instability or things not being the way that you would like them to be. Let's see, what's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, the Star card. So I feel like that you have a positive outlook and more hope for the future. You know that this Five of Pentacles doesn't last forever. That's what's on the other side. This Five of Pentacles, it does get eclipsed out on the other side of this. Brighter days are ahead. We got the sun, the moon, and the stars. Like someone wished for better days and those better days are coming. You don't even see it. Just if you are willing to lift your head up and just take the action steps to go to the others, just take a step, your reality, like the sun is going to, the hope is going to be out and it's going to be visible and clear. So that's what I got for you, Sag. Let's get a closing message. Don't settle for less. Exactly. Don't settle for less. I do feel like that there is a brand new offer coming in for you. But I feel like that someone else is coming to offer some sort of apology for not investing in you in the right way, not giving you what it is that you deserve. And I feel like that your is to gracefully turn that away. You know what I'm saying? Compassionately turn that away and not allow yourself to be trigger responsive. Like, don't allow yourself to be responsive based off of some trauma triggers, okay? Because you deserve so much more. You deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. You don't have to settle for something from your past cycle just because it's actually showing back up. I feel like you've manifested something in and you have to stick to your guns. There's a need to regain focus. Stop focusing on what type of relationship or what type of holiday someone else might be having. You had yours, and that type of holiday is aligning you to what it is that you deserve. Yes, the way forward is to open. So please be open. I do feel new energy coming in for you, but I also smell a knucklehead coming in to tempt you to stay, to hold you back and keep you in another cycle. But I do feel like what they're offering you, based off of what it is that you're offering them, there's something very fleeting and unstable about it, okay? All right, guys, I absolutely love you, and I hope that you were able to find the guidance that you needed. If this message resonates, don't forget to leave that thumbs up, or resonates, don't forget to leave that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.